Get the whip. Level up. Level up. Level up. Buster, we're live.
Hello, folks.
Hello, folks. Hey, brother-in-law.
He good. He ain't gonna speak.
I know, right? Because he cussing. What'd he say? Never mind. I can't even.
I said, we live, and you call and you just a cuss.
Alright, I can't see it. It must be just the opposite. I must supposed to go live with this phone. Hey Facebook, give me 1 second. I'm having a technical difficulty. Yeah. There it is.
Staring in your face.
I see people that really care about our country and about him. Absolutely about him.
Alright.
All along the processional route today, there were bubbles in the air. Strangers were blowing.
All right, now.
He said a lady across the road so bored she just standing there looking at his face.
Staring at him. I don't know why that lady do that. Hey Facebook, so Happy New Year. It said no video is currently playing. Oh, I think it's delayed. Oops. So you can see the comments. So we're here. Sissy's over there. My nephew Buster's over there. And so I'm gonna cook some rigatoni. I don't even know if that's a name, but that's what I'm gonna cook. And it's gonna be real quick.
It'd be helpful if you know how to pronounce what you cooking.
Rigatoni. This the rigatoni. You ever had some? Since you ever had some?
I can say that I have it.
Girl, it's gonna be so good. It ain't even. Once I cook it, you gonna be like, that ain't what this called.
It's called chicken.
It's called baked spaghetti.
Exactly.
So let me tell y'all what our topic is for today. We're gonna be talking about baby daddy's families and what their obligations are to the little kid. So is that the topic?
It can be if you want it to be.
Baby daddy's families and the obligation to the kids. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Sister, I wish you was. We gonna get us a second stove right here so we can. Cause they can't see you.
They might can't. They don't even need to see me. I don't even want to see them. We're not getting no little stove, I can tell you that now.
You can't tell me nothing because we get another stove.
I barely do enough cooking as it is.
But when we do.
Tamika said, is your shirt inside out?
Yes, my shirt is inside out. It has been all day. Who asked that?
Tamika Vincent.
Tell her, yes, it's inside out. It has been all day. My sister just noticed it a minute ago. So it don't make no sense to change it now.
And she refused to change it, so yeah, that part right there.
I mean, it's been inside out all day. So, yes, the shirt is inside out. Can you see the tag?
No.
Oh, but yes, inside out. Oops. Y'all know I'm just now getting over being sick. So, that's part of it. So, baby mamas, no, not baby mamas. Because I think baby mamas and they family gonna help with the kid regardless. Because, like, normally the baby mama keep the kids, so by default her family is going to be involved if she's involved with her family. So that's like a default. But baby daddy's families don't necessarily have the same obligation. I ain't gonna say obligation, but if the baby mama and the baby daddy not together, she may not have the same interaction.
Just got into an argument with my family on that very issue. I'm glad I tuned in. I want to hear.
Who was it?
Crazy. I want to hear your opinion.
Who is that?
Zachary Newsom.
Okay, Zachary, here's the thing. This is Nicole only opinion. And I'm going to be real gentle with it too, y'all. Because this is just my opinion. I'm the best auntie in the world. I am. The best TT ever. It's me. I don't have no kids. I make decent amount of money. So I got disposable income. And I want to do stuff that people with kids do. So I want to go do fun stuff. I want to take your kids and spoil them. I want to see something and buy them. Buy them that random thing I've seen. However, what I'm not going to do is I am not going to beg you to be in your kids' life. If you're not bringing your kids around, I'm just not going to put a whole lot of... I'm not going to argue with you about no kids because I have none. So I don't have no ties just that deep that I'm finna go through anything that's going to cause me stress to be involved in your kid's life. I'm not going to do. So if you mad at the baby daddy, so then you want to cuss everybody out, you can't cuss me out but one time. And I'm done.
Well, I have a different position to play in this ball.
But you a granny. I'm
a
auntie.
granny.
So grannies might have to take a little bit more and do a little bit more. But as an auntie, I don't got to.
I teach people how to treat me.
You do have to teach people how to treat you. And it's not by default that a person gets to treat you badly because they have a baby. Or please don't get it twisted that because you in it with this person that you going to by default treat me bad because you're not going to do that. Not with me.
And if you got that much mouth, you need to have even more money.
Yep.
Because with my money, you're not
don't come with some respect.
You're going to get out and talk to me and treat me, in the kind of way it makes me feel like I should like it.
Right. And so
then drop your child off and then tell me how to do it, when to do it, how to do it. I will go through certain boundaries with your child because if you say my child can't or I do not want my child to do such and such, I'll abide by certain boundaries, but not when it comes with no big bad wolf mouth. So you can be knocking, blow the house down somewhere else. Not over here, you're not. Nope.
Nope.
Do it.
We ain't doing it.
Not
so,
resident.
If you want us to be involved, act like you got some sense. That's what I would say. If you know, especially if you got folks like me who gonna do what I'm supposed to do and gonna do something fun. And I have another rule for me, being an auntie. I'm not gonna do things parents are supposed to do. So me, I don't buy diapers. I'm not buying no formula. I'm not doing those things. I choose to do fun stuff. Period.
Me being the granny,
you might gotta do a little bit more.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it from the heart. I'm not gonna make you feel like
you less than or you
more than. But in return, you gonna give me that same respect. You gonna respect me for what I put into this relationship with you and your child. And if you can't, you can kick rocks.
That's right. If you can't put no respect on it, kick rocks. But don't nobody owe you nothing because you had a baby.
Nope.
Nobody but you, the person who had the baby, and the daddy. Them the only two people who owe something in that relationship. Everything else is a bonus And you should treat it as such.
And sometimes grannies need to back up, so.
Yep.
Back
Because grannies be in their kids' relationship.
Yeah. I try not to overstep my boundaries. When it comes to my son, and my son say, no, mama, we not doing that, then that's what it means. No, mama, we not doing that.
Baby daddy's families. What's the obligation for a baby daddy family? Like, a baby mama family, they gonna be around by default because the kid normally stay with the mama. Come show it on Facebook. Come on, show it on Facebook Live.
Come on.
Fact.
That's it. That is cute.
Gotta show him my new.
Curry TT.
Yeah. Fact. But I think by default, the baby's mother, the child's mother's family, if she's involved with her family by default, her family's going to be involved with that child. Sometimes the women are so silly that we don't get to create that same relationship because it's just not there. If your child ain't around, then we're not going to really build that same bond if your child was around. If your baby mama don't let your child come around you, she ain't damn sure ain't going to let them come around me. Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to let them be around you. And then she going to be feeling some kind of way.
Yeah.
So,
cause the old kid got Jordans and you didn't get no Jordans. That's cause you wasn't here.
Yeah, when the Jordan bow was going on.
If you block me, keep me blocked.
Ooh, this is personal.
This ain't gonna be personal, Buster. This just gonna be.
Why you ain't your girl?
Keep me blocked. I keep my money in my pocket.
So that's what they
not gonna do.
What do y'all think? What is your relationships like with your nieces and nephews or with your grandchildren? How do y'all balance that? Do y'all deal with, cause some of these girls, some of these young ladies, baby, their mouth is reckless and they can talk themselves out of a situation. If you was to just humble yourself and be quiet and realize who your beef is with, if you don't like your baby, that don't have nothing to do with me. Be respectful to me. And I'm going to do my part. But I don't have no obligation.
If you don't like your baby daddy, you should have thought about that before you had the kids.
Nah, but see,
Same way, if you
some dudes be switching up.
Look, come here, let me tell you something, sis. I'm going to tell you how my granny used to tell me.
Tell me, girl.
If you don't like your job, that don't mean you get to quit it. That means you go in there with a better positive attitude. It take a little sugar to sweeten up the Kool-Aid. I did it a many years with my children. I held my tongue, even when I want to cuss that jerk out. Ooh, I want to cuss him out so bad sometimes.
So you wanted to cuss him out?
I want to cuss him from the front to the door to the back door. But
you didn't get ugly with his folks, did you?
Huh?
When he was acting a fool or wasn't doing what he's supposed to do, did you get ugly with his folks?
No, because I had more respect for his family than to do that. But one thing, I didn't have kids with his mama.
That's all I'm saying.
I brought my butt home and I complained to my mama about it.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you can't be mad talking about my folks, his daddy people didn't do nothing for my child. When you a disrespectful little ingrate.
And when you get your money, you want to go here, there, and do all vacation. And hell, I didn't go on a vacation when I had little kids. And if I did, I took my kids with me. I didn't go out with somebody else to go on vacation. What the heck wrong with these folks?
This a new generation.
New stuff.
And ain't nobody told them nothing.
You spend your money on what you want to, and then I'm supposed to pick up the slack.
Or they gonna tell you what kind of party you gonna pay for.
Huh?
You a lie?
How that work?
It don't. That's why I pay for what I want to pay for, and I don't have no obligation. If I tell one of my nieces and nephews I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be done. But they gotta be around and have a relationship. You can't build a relationship from afar. And relationships really start when they little. When you get a child 10 and 11, care. That person already got their personality.
And then you wait till they get bad. You can't tell them nothing, can't do nothing with them. Then you want to send them over.
And I ain't giving them no bad kids.
Yeah. Now, little Joey, you can go on with your mother. Yeah, I'm good. I'm busy. I'm going out of town this weekend. Don't bring little Joey over there.
So y'all know my sister's stove really almost borderline broke.
It is not broke.
Well, why this water ain't boiling?
Because you should have cooked that over on that side and then cooked that on that side.
But they wouldn't have been able to see. 2 flew deaths. Oh no.
They don't make it good.
So, sister, nobody has no comments on the baby mama thing?
Oh, okay. Jeanette said, your in-laws got a big part, just like the mother side do. It takes a team for that child to become a winner.
You're right.
That's right.
You're absolutely right. However, I have an option. So if you disrespectful, or you want to play games, or you want to talk crazy at the mouth, I ain't got to deal with it.
Real reckless.
Real reckless at the mouth. I don't have to, because I have no children. So I don't have to be treated unfairly to pacify somebody. Like, you gonna be respectful to me, and I'm gonna be respectful for you in return, or else we just won't even do this. I see them on holidays and birthdays and Christmas if they come around.
I don't know. I guess mama them, they taught us way better than that.
You gotta be respectful. You don't be disrespectful.
You can't go up in people's house and just show your
drugs out there.
It's the drugs.
Drugs.
What kind of drugs they offer?
Everything.
The
I
Oxycontin,
don't even know.
opiates.
My son said it's the drugs.
And they feel they can get their hands on, they gonna take it.
And make them act a jerk like that?
Yeah.
Is that, and just another thing I said, which I'm a true believer of, they have sex with all these people, you think about these people's personalities.
Ooh. That too?
Oh. I think you went real deep with that one. Oh. Could be, huh? Have them twisted up in the brain.
Now, and I think this generation also has an entitlement, a sense of entitlement. And you can't be entitled to somebody else's resources. Like, and if you need to be dependent on somebody because your ends don't meet, then you got to humble yourself. You can't be cussing somebody out and you don't have enough money for your Pampers. And the person that you chose to be your sperm donor don't have enough money either. So, nah, little bitch, you can't call over here cussing nobody out. Humble yourself. And, yeah, I'll help you with $20, $30. But it ain't gonna work that you gonna be talking crazy to me. No. Or you gonna tell me what I got to do? I don't got to do nothing. Everything I do is a gift. I ain't gonna let them see my baby. Okay. What do you say? Yeah.
That's what it make them want to say. And then when you say stuff
and
like
then
that,
they be like you wrong. It's a beautiful thing. You can ask both of my nephews, Buster and Brown, was our great auntie. And both of them gonna say yes. But guess what? They weren't disrespectful. They weren't bad.
Oh,
and I
got a story to tell you.
Oh, Lord.
This gotta go offline.
And I could discipline them. Now, I don't whoop other people's kids because I got to fight and fist fight with my sister coming around the rock quarry Cause
that
that
thing
thing
in the rock quarry.
that thing go brown, and he needed an ass whooping.
Yeah, but
So I quit whooping folks' kids. Now I will whoop somebody's kid, but I quit whooping folks' kids after we almost done killed ourselves, almost coming around the rock quarry.
yeah, that was a whole story by itself.
But my nephews weren't bad to the point where you couldn't pretty much say something to them and they got themselves together.
It's called respect.
Yeah, that's what it is. So if your kids don't have respect for you, then they sure enough ain't gonna have it for me. And I'm not gonna be embarrassed in public with no little kids. Just not gonna do it.
Like I said, wait till they get bad and then want to send them over. Oh no. You come get, I can't do no with them.
So y'all, I browned some ground beef. I'm gonna cook some. I need to put some onion in here. Since you got an onion already cut up.
No, you need to cut up onion. I think most chefs prepare.
Well, I ain't most chefs.
They don't just start cooking. They prepare the stuff.
Well, look, I ain't no chef.
It's over in the dishwasher. Yeah. This chef here, boy.
Mine. It's gonna be good.
I don't know.
Since you want some bell peppers in it.
I don't even know what I'm eating.
I told you, so rigatoni.
I guess so. I guess so.
Now let me tell y'all something.
What you telling us here?
Get to know these dudes and their family a little bit more before y'all be having these babies.
Got that right on that one too.
Cause that can help some of your heartache. Cause if his mama don't take care of her house and her family, she dang sure ain't gonna be in no position to help you. Some of that you can eliminate.
I don't think they heard you in the back.
If she ain't handling her house and her family, she not gonna be in no position to help you.
What you said.
See,
Go deeper than this.
Well, how deep do
I
it go?
say don't have them take the sex until you know the family.
Ooh, what
Something
you
Cynthia
said.
told me, he was like, you know, you take this rub off, you know the consequences that come behind it.
that's what Taz told you? Well, that's deep. Did y'all hear my nephew? He said Tez told him don't have unprotected sex till you know the person. When you take that condom off, then you know the consequences that come behind it. That's deep.
Ooh-wee.
That's deep. Deep.
Zachary said, my baby mother is a good mom, but she and I had issues and we broke up. But we're still friends. I vented to some of my aunts and one of my sisters, and they used my venting as a weapon.
Let me tell you something about that. Let me go and get that cleared out in the air. Let me tell you something about that.
I'm trying to figure out where.
If you in love with a person and
One
you
of my
love a
sisters,
person,
they used my venting as a weapon against her. I invited her to holidays and they picked with her, and she respects them for me and herself, but they don't do the same for me or her.
let me tell you, when you love a person and you love that person, your family don't necessarily love or like that person. If you know that you gonna reconcile with this person, don't go telling your family y'all business. Cause your family ain't gonna be as forgiving or easy to reconcile as you are, because they don't have that connection with that person. So if you mad and you need to vent, you might need to take it to a homeboy or somebody who's not gonna be biased or keep it for the long term. Because your mama, she gonna say, she gonna remember she did you dirty, or she gonna remember, oh, that seemed unfair, and although you done forgave, your mama ain't forgot, so you been about her back around, and then they be acting funny with her. Don't go telling folks your business. Keep them out of that. Because when you going back with a person, you might reconcile, you might forgive them. Well, I remember you called the police on my brother and you stabbed him and you shot him. Bitch, I ain't forgave you. I ain't forgave you that easy. I remember. Yeah, I remember.
I remember. Is this tramp still sitting in the lip seat? And there you go.
You feel me? So quit telling folks your business. And that's one way you keep your baby mama drama. Keep drama out your situation.
I don't know. My son be telling me a little bit.
And you be feeling some kind of way.
Shit, you used to.
That's what it's hard is. Even when me and the dog broke up, I ain't tell you that.
I know. You kept that a secret for a long, like, you kept it like to yourself.
Like my thing.
And everybody kept asking me, what's going on? I'm like, hell, you ain't tell me.
When I had problems, I always went to Stanley. Because they was
A married couple.
Married couple. That's happening. So he always gonna be ready to fight.
You feel me? But if you would have came, you told me that girl was trying to fight on you, and I done told that helper, you put your hands on my nephew one more time, I promise you. See, so you gotta reconcile with her, cause y'all got kids. If I see her in church, bitch, you touch my nephew again, it's gonna be a problem.
So you gonna get her in church?
In church. Don't even look his way. Look ahead at the preacher.
So you gonna bust a move up in the church house with your church clothes on?
I'm gonna take them shoes off. You touch my nephew one more time, it's gonna be a problem. See, I ain't forget. And that's been 10 years. But she needs to be dealt with.
Oh, she ain't right. Did you hear what she just said?
What I say?
She gonna deal with her in the church. Oh, my goodness.
And I ain't never liked that girl no more. That's what I'm saying. I ain't never cared for her no more.
You put a little salt. I know her. I've been jacked up
That
about
girl,
a
really?
week.
I almost
She had
inboxed her and said,
glasses.
what's wrong with your eye?
Now somebody hit her in it. Bam.
Maybe she had a blood vessel burst.
She had on glasses at the beginning of it. But I guess you're right. So Zachary,
Quit
I
telling
think
folks your
some stuff you're
business.
going to have to leave to yourself or have that conversation with one of your best buds.
Now have a conversation with a married couple.
A married
A
couple.
married couple, that's what my son said.
Or
A
somebody.
happily married couple. Not one that always got issues.
They want your friend. You try to.
Because if you tell,
But I said, because you tell your friend, he going to be trying to creep with you, baby mama.
well, dang.
Damn. What's the speaking facts today, boy? You right on that.
Some brown and some ground beef. Level up. Level up. Sometimes.
Is that what it makes you do?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then, I probably should cook down pasta. I don't think I got enough water in there. I don't have enough water.
So, you put a little salt in that,
Yep, I think that's what messed up my water. It made it evaporate.
Zachary said true.
That's one way to solve it. Don't bring them But now that you already got the issue, go to have a talk with Auntie and them and say, Auntie, I respect y'all. I know y'all just feeling some kind of way because y'all love me. But this gal gonna be in my life for the next however many years. And please don't act ugly with her when she come around.
Yeah. That's a good way of doing it.
Yeah. Don't be ugly because you know an auntie got away with some words. Yeah. So you got to be humble when you go to them and say, can y'all please,
chill out.
Chill out. We done worked it out. Can y'all please just, be cordial with her when she come around.
Yeah, but that's true though.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a way to do anything. Now, what I ain't going to do is be fake, so I just might not talk to the helper at all.
Zachary said that's just part of it. That's not the main issue.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You got them aunties stirred up.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. They're probably like, who made the potato salad when she came through the door? Like, oh, yeah.
People don't realize that. Like, once you, even with your friends, once you tell your friends something, they ain't forget.
No. Then they all mad.
And you ain't mad no more.
Dovey.
I had to tell Tess that before. I said, see, you come and tell me something, then you ain't mad no more because she done some old freak stuff to you. And then, I ain't forgot that easy.
What?
Yeah. That's what a lady. She done some old freaking stuff to you. Now I ain't supposed to be mad no more. But it was just last week when she busted out all the windows in your car and I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to come get you. You feel me?
Yeah, but we're not mad no more.
Yeah, but I'm still mad.
Zachary said, that's cool too. Then he said, no, it's not her.
She not the issue. We just got to learn how to have respect and adult relationships. And once we do that, everything else will be all right.
Sometimes.
And it depends on who you're dealing with. That's why you got, grandmama always said don't bring no anything in this family.
Yup.
Because see, you bring an etiquette is an etiquette. I don't care how you dress it up.
What you said.
You ask somebody to have a little class, or you want personality different, types too.
Like I said, I just want them to be respectful of her.
Then you gotta ask
them.
them.
Can be with our family.
You gotta ask them. But let me tell you one more thing. I don't go places where folks don't want me. Let me say that one more time.
The issue.
Let me say this. I don't go places where I'm not wanted. So, if that's going to be the treatment and you can't get them to switch it up, then maybe you shouldn't have her in that situation. And unless she's breastfeeding, it's not necessary for her to come to your family gatherings.
But if the baby is...
It ain't unless the baby breastfeed, ain't no reason for her to have to be there. That's another thing. The baby mama ain't got to be there. If they ain't gonna treat her right, tell her stay at home. You bring them back and forth.
Well, yeah. Joy said, Auntie.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Joy, look what I'm finna make. It's so tasty. Now I ain't never made this here before. I put a little
What
season.
else we talking about, yo?
Let's talk about.
Cause I'm finna go like,
What you finna talk about, nephew?
I don't know whatever we talking about.
Let's talk about relationships and getting to know folks. I think that's another thing. Like when you first meet a person, I read up on it because I wanted to know you be acting a certain way when you first meet a person. Now this how folks get babies that end up being baby daddies and baby mamas. When you first meet a person and you like them and they like you, it's some chemicals, some endorphins that's released in your system that make you feel like, ooh, this the one. And so those endorphins cloud your judgment because you like high. So you know when you high, you ain't thinking clearly. You not looking at it, from a sound mind perspective. It just feels good. It just feels good. So,
I'll be over when you get out. And Dagger said I wasn't raised like that.
like what? Race like what? Zach, we ain't understand your comment.
Hey, mom.
And so endorphins are released, and so when we first meet a person, within the first year, this chemical keeps releasing, and at the end of it, then it starts switching up. And you know how you seen a lot of folks, they get pregnant, like within 6 months of knowing each other. Well, hell, close in that, by the time they had a baby, they don't be together no more.
Yeah, it goes back to about the
It goes back,
situation.
yep, but it goes back to them endorphins I'm talking about and the condom situation. So had you waited the year to see if you really like this person, if they morning breath irritates you, if they normal body odor just disgusts you, if you just would have waited a little bit longer, then you would have had the answer, and you probably wouldn't have made that mistake. Or I ain't gonna say mistake because kids ain't mistakes, but you might have picked a different partner.
Right.
Don't wrestle with mistake. Don't wrestle with mistake.
It's the tongue banging on the toe.
But you feel what I'm saying? And I think folks don't really be wanting to
use a little. It's some lemon pepper herb sauce up in the top.
where?
Up in the top thing over there.
How you open it?
Up the bottom.
That's part of my live version though. But what was you talking about?
At first I was talking about baby daddy's families and what is their involvement and what's required of them and how baby mama should govern themselves accordingly because don't nobody owe her nothing for whoever she laid up with and had that baby. So if she come to me, she needs to be respectful because I'm going to be respectful to her. But if she come to me disrespectful, then I just ain't going to deal with her.
George said that's why I'm glad me and Buck have been friends for years before we started a relationship.
Yes.
And then Zachary said to treat people disrespectful like them or not.
Well, baby, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I don't know them personally, but I know I ain't a fake type of person.
You can cuss on my line. You can't cuss on hers.
Oh yeah, can't cuss on her line.
I told her it was okay for this conversation.
One thing, I'm not going to get all off into your business. I'm going to get a little bit of insight on it, and then I'm going to leave the rest of it alone for people. Nothing, you can't get all off into my business. That's something that you cross the line when you start telling, well, Mama, I don't think you should do that anymore. And I don't think, Buster, you should see that girl anymore. That's crossing the line. You grown, and you can ask me my opinion, and then after that, I step back. But as far as me pushing you towards or pushing you away, I didn't put you together, and I definitely won't be the one to push you hard.
Tell them, Mom.
But you don't treat folks bad either. So if you was to have a guest here at this house, if I don't fool with them, I just ain't gonna say nothing to them. If I don't fool with them. But if I...
But then that comes from who the person is personally anyway.
Right.
You can't expect for somebody to change after your great auntie been that way for 30 years, and you think because you got a new boo thing, she finna change. She ain't finna change.
So your folks is kind of who they are.
They are who they are.
So that's why you got to be careful on what you tell folks now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna treat nobody bad, but that don't mean I'm gonna have to fool with them either. And let me say this: if I'm not at my house, I can go home. If I feel that much tension or some kind of way towards somebody, I can go home. But if I go somewhere and I feel like folks treating me bad, I can go home.
Right.
So I'm not gonna stay any place that I don't feel like I'm welcome.
Zachary said, you may need to let me join in so I can explain better.
God, give us an invite.
Give us an invite, Zachary.
Anybody got to get some stuff on his chest.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, Zachary.
Nobody,
I'm going to baby mama proms too.
nobody family can be more, oh my God, they have one of the craziest sense of humor. And
Wow.
they're subject to say anything at any given moment. But I don't think that we would be just disrespectful to a person. I think that...
Hold on, let me see. I have my invite them over.
What?
Bust to invite them on.
Damn, you fucking up our kitchen again.
Yep.
What you letting go?
Invite them onto my live. I think you got to do it from that phone. I don't think you can do it from here. I don't see your place.
And then, like I said, it all depends on your family.
So invite them from that phone over there. The one my sister got in her hand.
Corey said, hey, Mom.
Hey, Corey.
Shake it.
That's the minister.
Nah, the football coach.
Oh, the Eagles. No, what is he? The Tampa. What's his team?
The Gators.
The Gators. You know what I'm talking about.
She's not my friend, so it has to be one of her songs, really.
Yeah, look on that phone I gave you.
Right here.
Is it the battery low? Oh, sister, that ain't the phone. That ain't the charger.
I don't know what to tell you there.
Here you go. Ooh, child, I done got hot. I need something to drink.
One thing I said when my cousin told me about baby mamas and baby daddies, because my life been here.
What's his name? Zachary, send us a request to come live and we'll bring you on.
First of all, we talking baby mamas and baby daddy problems. But one thing my cousin told me growing up, you take your rub off, you know the consequences.
Yeah, right.
So it ain't no, she was on birth control and all this and that. You take it off, you know the consequences. If you hustling, it's a 10% chance you're going to get robbed. So if you know the consequences before you do it, then why do it?
That's a good one because I just think because it feels good. And we in a society where we do stuff that feels good.
I don't know how to edit.
Oh, there you go.
Did he on
There you go.
Zachary.
Zachary Newsom.
That one.
But then too, Buster, you didn't tell me nothing.
We invited you to the party.
You didn't tell me nothing about your relationship going on until you was ready to tell me. Because you wasn't for sure about, what was going to happen. You know what I mean? Instead of telling me all this crazy stuff at the beginning, You waited till you wanted to figure it out.
Because if somebody do something to hurt you, I'm not going to like that person. That's my nephew, bitch.
Oh, my goodness.
And like I told them, I never told my mama anything that went bad in my relationship. I had a friend.
Oh, I dropped it.
That was in a relationship where he was married. His name's Stan Lyson. My best friend. So if I needed help with anything, I always went to him. But that's another story.
Yeah. I miss old Stanley.
That's my guy.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think guys.
You know, Stanley was way beyond his years anyway. He was way more mature in the mind.
Credit score.
Yeah, he was way more mature in the mind, you know.
Yeah.
So he was on a different level with all kind of ways.
But I think guys need to be able to express themselves with each other, because if you're going through something, ain't no sense in the same other guy.
You can't express yourself with every guy to go.
Yeah, because they on the down low.
Shit.
I don't know.
Where they come from?
Because they are on the down low, some are. So then they might think that's an invitation.
I'm having trouble with my woman. Yeah, man. So that means, I really want you.
Like, as in, when I do stuff with Joy, kind of my inboxes fill up with, you kind of need to show men how to do stuff for women. I can't teach a man how to love a woman.
You got that right.
Now
There's been plenty of times like, well, can you show her? Half of them missed their shot, so I should have talked to you while you was shit, bitch. It's over with.
You shoulda, coulda, woulda, you missed it.
Corey said you got a Mary J. Blige hat on the cover.
Mary.
Oh, wait a minute, let me do my Mary dance.
Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness.
But I get a lot of people that comment today. That's why I made my Facebook post.
But
today.
What you post today, boss? I was busy all day.
Okay, I got a friend. Him and his, they're not going through something, but just the spark ain't there anymore. And the spark ain't there.
It's another one in the drawer.
And she likes attention from other men.
Attention, like what kind of
what
attention?
kind of attention?
Like, just kind of doing the most on social media, and I can't 100% understand what he was saying, but like she just like attention. She's kind of flirtatious and.
Why flirtatious?
I'm just saying what he said, man.
Okay.
Don't you think I'm very flirtatious?
Jeff is too.
And Jeff is too, but that don't mean that we want to get with other people.
That's what you got me for, man.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because we did talk about it, but me and Nicole didn't talk about it. So, we talked, and I was like, well, I think it starts at home. And I would like your comment on this, Nicole.
Okay.
Because women say they bored with a spouse, so they try to seek attention from other men. But my thing is, I was reading the comments, my bad. If it starts at home, then maybe he's not catching her eye to give her some attention. So he might be sick of the bonnet, the long shirt with a hole in it, and the only time he gets to see her look good is when she go out.
Well, take out.
I mean, that's what I told him.
And I think, again, back to when you first get in a relationship to when it's the real relationship. Because when you first get in a relationship, you might not wear your bonnet.
You're right, women.
What? Yeah, but when you first in a relationship, you might not wear your bonnet. But when you really into that relationship, like that ain't even realistic not to wear your bonnet.
Cause think about it. When you get up and you're gonna go present yourself to the world, you putting on your game face. You putting on your best. You getting that do ready. But then when you come home, what you do?
Take my wig
I
off.
start taking it off at the door. Everything coming off at the door. So, yeah.
And so, you know, take me somewhere. Date me. Women want to feel appreciated. They do want, baby, I want to look like nothing but Sunday. I put on a Fruit of Coast. And honey, while he over there, the men coming up talking.
Well, one of the advice I gave him, I said, was just kind of give a hint. Let's see what size she wear and go buy lingerie.
Okay.
But if she don't get that hint, then y'all gotta have a conversation. Because y'all women, y'all will show you was hints.
Yeah, we give hints all the time. We tell you what we like, what we don't like.
So what did he say then?
He said he gonna try it,
But do they have common interests? Do they like the same thing? See,
I ain't go that deep.
let me tell you how you can stimulate me. Let's talk about how making some money. Oh, baby.
See.
I feel sexy as hell.
For money.
Not gonna give me some money. How we gonna make some money?
Yeah.
He just old nigga.
But you just you the entrepreneur, so
I know, but you gotta know your woman. You gotta see what y'all like.
He just
a lot of people date these days, they go for they don't know the person.
Yeah, they
you go
going for
with a
some
deadbeat
looks.
baby daddy because you so-called like them and didn't date the person.
They don't even get a chance to even get that far, Buster.
That's a good one. Good one.
What they say?
Well, yeah.
Tell me.
Do the unexpected. Women love that they do something they won't expect you to do.
Yep.
You have to be more attentive in both ends.
Put an effort. I don't care who they are. Now, you might just get a miserable helper. But if you put forth an effort,
kind of miserable.
but most folks, if you put forth an effort, they'll meet you the rest of the way.
Like I say, then most things I tell other women, because I can't help it. I'm raising women, especially y'all too. So I was raised on how to treat a woman, to do that for her. Every holiday, make sure you do something for her. So I tell other women, like, Dennis, it's based on how these dudes is raised. Because most dudes was raised by a woman to tell them things or a man to tell them what to do.
But see, y'all, you and your brother, y'all totally different from most guys anyway. Have you ever noticed when Buster enters a room, what's the first thing he does?
Smile.
Smile. He'll come over, give me a hug, give me a kiss. That's what men who have been taught that it's okay to be personable, it's okay to be attentive to the opposite person. So when I see you interact with Joy, that's the first thing I see with you. You go over, you give her a hug, you give her a kiss, and y'all talk, and y'all are not scared to be loving towards each other. Most men, they don't even know how to even get that far. So if you're not getting that at home, and then you out in the world, and then these guys shooting their little game or shooting their little shot, and then you don't know, you don't know, you know what I mean? Or you're not used to that interaction, you can kind of feed off into it. And make
So I mixed the rigatoni and the hamburger in the pot.
Chef Conroy over there.
Girl. Y'all gonna be so happy.
Tori says small things give the great excitement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That small thing, just like what I just said. You
I
being
never,
attentive.
ever put water in my stuff. I don't know who came up with that. But I don't like it.
Like even your brother. He's always been an attentive person. Whenever, I mean, like, do something wrong to me, I'm knocked inside the head. But before that,
And he a
that said
personality.
it comes from experience as a child as well. You're right.
Yep.
Because they were never scared to show attention. They was never scared to be like, I love you, mama, or blah, 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 blah. Even though I thought they were some of the hardcore children I ever seen, but they were still very loving. And we always talk like that.
And Kamari is the same way.
Yeah. So
you know what the old lady on my route told me? She said, you very polite, but she said, one thing about you, you charming.
Yep.
I said, I think you done hit something right there.
Yep.
You're charming,
She
baby.
said, you must have been raised around women. You come in, you respectful, you help me, but she said, you very charming.
Yep. Then when you don't have that, I don't know how you. I don't know if that's something that.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. I don't know how you bring that into somebody who wasn't already built like that.
I'm going to tell you something for certain. One thing for certain, two things for sure. If a person truly is into somebody, they're going to learn and they're going to do whatever.
She going live on her Facebook.
Yeah.
She be cooking every week.
Because look how hardcore Mr. Jeff think he is.
Shit.
He be around there cooking and cleaning and...
Well, it took a minute, though.
It took a minute for him to get the edges taken off of him.
I didn't even know he knew how to cook.
A lot of women were mentally, physically, or sexually abused and have only been exposed to that. That's all they know. And when they get a good man, sometimes they don't know how to receive genuine love.
That's true, too.
Thanks to Buster B, I've learned a lot about love. That's cute.
That's my baby.
That's so cute, Buster
And
B.
then some folks got PTSD. They need to go get some counseling. Some things you have been through, you can't self-medicate. You can't self-heal. You got to go talk to somebody and get some of this shit off your chest. If you've been weighing down, I got too much shit on my mind, on my conscience to love you back.
Well, yeah.
You feel me? I've been going through too much to say, oh, I love you. No, I'm trying to make sure my kids straight, make sure ain't nobody meddling with them. I'm hating this motherfucker over here because they done run me in my childhood. I hate this person because they seen it happen and they didn't do nothing about it. And so I got all this built up tension. This person didn't treat me right. They could have done better about it, but they just act like they didn't see nothing. And you walking around with all this weight on your shoulder.
You know what they need to do?
Go to counseling.
Smoke a blunt.
Damn.
All them problems be gone. Drink a little liquor. And what our parents say, fuck them kids.
Works every time.
Works every time. Well, auntie called it her medication. Where's my medication?
Works every time.
Well, that wasn't quite what I was
Well,
thinking.
that's what was happening.
I guess that'll work too. But we do. We got years and years and years worth of your daddy wasn't there. Your mama ain't do what she's supposed to do. She got a man and she lost her damn man. Or she was at work so
Lisa
much.
said I sound like Brown.
Or she was at work so much she didn't really take time to show you no love. Or she ain't have no damn money, so she ain't never take y'all no damn well. You got all that built up and you feeling some kind of way.
I think half of that be excuses, auntie.
I'm like you, Buster.
Yeah,
We all done been through some stuff.
Yeah, we all done been through some stuff, but some people
choose to be stuck. I'm sorry.
Now,
You can be in the mud. You stay in the damn mud or you get up out the mud. Come on now. Now, if you stuck in the mud, okay,
So you glued that down?
No. And you want to get out the mud, somebody help pulling you up out the mud, but then you want to fall back in the mud again, but then you want to stay in the mud and waddle in the mud, then I pull you out the mud, you fall on back down in the mud again. Come on now, sooner or later you going to get out the damn mud or just stay in the mud.
Are you going to watch party?
Yep.
I don't know. Am I?
You don't know. But you know, and it's a lot.
It
And we
is
got
a
so
lot.
many things we got going on.
I didn't say it was easy. But sooner or later, you're going to have to figure out whether or not you want to get out the mud.
As menace to society say, if you can't swim, then you bound to drown.
Sooner or later.
So we're going to put some cheese on here.
I say you should have got the shredded cheese.
That's what my auntie cooking. What you cooking, auntie?
Some rigatoni.
Some who?
Rigatoni. I put some chicken in
Corey
here.
said maybe they like the mud, mama.
Exactly. Sometimes you been in it so long, shit, you just become adapt to it.
That's true.
Yeah, or you don't really understand. I'm gonna give you an example from me. Sometimes we don't even understand how great life could be. I think I'm the most optimistic person that I know. And I was sitting in the store yesterday. And this ain't even no lie. I was sitting in the store and some lady came there. She wanted a donation for something. And I was telling her how I got started. And I said, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." She was like, "I seen y'all celebrated 10 years. I said, "Yeah, we did." I said, "When I quit my job 4 years ago, I said, I envisioned this." I said, and I quit my job with expectations that we would be here. I said, but you couldn't have told me that this would really become reality. So I think people go through their life not thinking they can have a good life, not thinking good things can happen to them. So they sabotage everything, every good thing. They go from being nice to I'm tired. They go from being nice to being evil. And so they sabotage every good thing that happens because they don't really believe that they can have somebody to love them. They can really have somebody do nice things for them. And they sitting there always
Why you always got to have somebody do all of this for you?
No,
anyway?
I'm talking about when they in relationship.
Yeah,
So they sabotage
even when you in a relationship. I'm going to tell you something. Something you cannot always do is wait for somebody to make you happy.
True.
Sometimes you got to make your damn self happy.
But they don't feel like
you
you can
waiting
be
around
happy.
for the right man to make you happy, to buy you a house and to picket fit. Buy your own damn house. Buy your own damn picket fence. Now, this is coming from a woman who's married and who's happy, but I'm happy because I'm happy. Not because some man made me happy. I'm happy with life. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my family. Even though I got some ups and some downs and some sideways going on, when it comes back to it, I'm still happy. But what I don't like is a motherfucker to make me unhappy. Now, if a motherfucker make me unhappy, then it's time for me to revisit this stuff. Like, we need to change some stuff because some stuff ain't right because you're making me unhappy. But don't be sitting around waiting for somebody to make you happy.
But if somebody come around that's doing things, mother. But if somebody comes around and they enhances your happiness, don't sabotage it because you just a miserable bitch and you ain't never been there before. Roll with it.
George said a man needs to be happy alone and a woman needs to be happy together. They share happiness. What you said, George. Yeah. Now that was it right there, baby.
Brother say.
What's up, baby?
But I think so many people don't have an expectation of hope. They can't even fathom what happiness is, even by themselves. They don't know what.
Well, then that's a whole totally different.
But we got a whole generation of this.
You got a whole totally different problem.
We got a whole generation.
Even with my depression that I go through, when I come up out of it, I be like, damn, I still got this going on. I got this going on. So I should be happy, even in my depression. But then that's up to me to pull myself up out of that depression.
But you know
I can't sit there and love each other to death. Buster to come in to make me happy.
But look, Mom, even though we love each other to death, because we, like I said, we've been friends for so long, but I told her, can't be unhappy. Joel walk about this house.
So what you said.
And we laugh and talk about it. I'm like, because I see couples that they live together, probably be in the same bed, just texting, not talking. She doing on social media. He on another social media. They not communicating. I can't be in no situation like that. I love it to death, but I got to go.
You don't. This is cooking. You don't need no bowl.
Now who the hell you know cook like that?
Now why would I need
But
a bowl?
everything you just said, Buster, is so true.
I can't
Yeah, but we gotta set boundaries.
Ain't nobody finna sit there and be unhappy because you unhappy. You just sitting there, everybody unhappy. Kids unhappy. You unhappy. They a dog walking around unhappy. Everybody just mad. What the?
But back to our original conversation,
I ain't gonna do it.
we have to set boundaries and we have to set expectations on how people treat us and what we will accept. Period. You can't treat me no any kind of way.
That's
And
right.
and if I let you get away with it for a little while, you can best believe it ain't gonna be that long. Cause I'm gonna finally get fed up and be
And
like,
you gonna finally wake up out of a dream. You gonna be like,
oh,
this
hell
motherfucker
no.
just do.
I know you done lost your mind.
This
I
nigga
know.
just say what I thought he said.
Who you thought? Look.
Cause I know I done woke up from out of a dream one day and said that like, nah, but let me rethink this. If this
Like, you
really
must have
happened.
lost your damn man.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes it be fun and we get comfortable, but then we gotta wake up. And ladies, especially when you find one of them folks who you thought was good, and then they be wanting to throw hands, hurry up and get the hell away from him.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Yeah,
Don't let that fester. That's why you got to wait.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's why you got to see who you having babies with, because if you get caught up in one of them for 18 years, that's too much. This one of my clients now said she done lost her job, done lost her place to live, done lost everything because she done hooked up with some guy and he abusive. She said it was going good at first. She said he was taking care of me. We was having fun. She said one day he woke up and wanted to fight. And they
What they
stopped.
was fighting about?
I didn't even mess.
What you say you didn't even ask? What the what? Just out the blue, just woke up fighting.
One fight one day.
Well, they both had a bad dream that night.
Cause I just can't.
And
I
now
don't
he
know.
best
I mean, I don't know how that goes.
But then they
You
were
just
together.
wake up-
They was together less than a year.
And you just ready to
Cause
fight.
this time last year she wasn't with him, but she with him now. Well, she ain't with him no more.
Wow. That's crazy.
See, this is called rigatoni.
What's it called?
I should have put a little shrimp in here. What you say?
Nothing.
I should have. Oh, I wish I had some shrimp.
No, then Jeff couldn't eat it, did you?
Joe don't like shrimp either.
She don't.
Nope.
What?
I love shrimp.
Me too, bro.
Well, she was gonna be my favorite niece. But yeah. Now you like shrimp?
No.
I don't think. Nah,
Now
she
you don't like nothing.
She done picked up a big appetite now.
She have.
Last time she was here.
Okay, I got you.
So y'all, I done mixed it up. Y'all see this?
No, get back to the man just woke up out of the blue and want to fight. You eat with your finger one more again. That was the last one.
I don't know how you cook your food. How you cook it without tasting it?
I give me a little saucer and just put a little dab in it. Like that.
If it's some left over, sis.
I want to know, how do you wake up after a year? You just
No, it wasn't a year. They wasn't even
somebody
together
up.
a whole year. I don't know if it was 2 months. But he
So
started
you just
fighting.
fight somebody?
Well, I don't think your boyfriend will fight you the first week. I don't know how that works, but
Oh, George said tell her about the vase.
what face?
Oh, the vase
What face?
in my home with these jet tails right here.
Who?
Your favorite nephews. Give me a little salsa.
Ooh.
Taste the stuff.
I don't even know if I want to say that on live, but
Yeah, we'll wait. Get that salsa.
Somebody might be going to jail. We put that on live.
What happened? We'll tell you later.
Ooh.
Honey, why you gotta be so dang on difficult? Oh,
Why am I being difficult?
you need a salsa. Honey, you ain't getting that much to need no salsa.
Give me the salsa. Oh my gosh, really? There goes salsas right
And
there.
these the two women that raised me. My beautiful mama
Hey,
and my auntie over there.
I
And
need a noodle.
they some cold gangsters too.
I got my gun in my purse.
On
On
Why
that chair
she
you
cooking?
sitting in.
Look, while she cooking.
In case something.
Some cold gangsters.
I can get me a new gun though.
You see the new gun laws where you only have to
Yeah, that
Go
shit ain't
online.
good. I don't know who came up with that. They need more than having to go online. But I'll get me a new gun. I think I'm gonna get me a 9.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let the pasta cook a little bit.
It's going in the oven.
I know.
What it taste like,
It's
mom?
al dente.
It's good.
You don't want it to cook too much, and then it be.
Any more relationship stuff you want to talk about, TT? While people on
Let me
here?
see. So, data, women, learn how to cook something. I don't care if you ain't got but one dish. The man don't want to have to take you out to eat every freaking date. And don't just go, and date. Learn to date.
As grandmama said, if your husband gotta go down Miss Sally's house for a meal, he might as well stay at Miss Sally's house. I said, what, grandmama?
What she said. What she said.
That's what she said.
Learn how to be, and y'all need to be cooking for y'all kids anyway, because I don't know what these folks putting in this food, but it ain't right.
What you said?
Date.
Yeah,
Don't
you know
just,
better, baby.
before, like Buster said, when you take that condom off, then you know it's some consequences. Keep them condoms on a little bit longer. Learn this man. Figure him out. And if I ain't gonna say don't have a whole lot of kids, but find one man to have all the kids with.
I wish I had more children.
You do.
Yes.
We said we would have beat them up, Nicole.
That's why I didn't have more. They didn't want any more brothers and sisters.
I dropped that out.
I don't want that part.
Don't say you want that corn over there. Not this corn over here. Don't want that corn.
I need a little more juice.
Crazy, mom.
All right, I'm going to put this in the oven till the cheese melts. I'm going to put a little cheese on top, too. So you got to get the big block of cheese. You can't get a little block of cheese.
Corey said she doing it with that hat.
That's Mary.
All right.
Look, Corey said y'all had us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When your folks don't be tripping, that's our daddy's. We on the daddy's side. If your folks ain't tripping, we gonna do right by you. But we gonna have some shit to go with it.
Yeah. I gotta go through too much. I don't want to go through all that.
LaCoria was at my house. I don't even know how that child even got over there. I tried to think about it the other day. I said, how did she even get to my house every weekend?
Make it easy. Don't be so difficult.
Yeah, I should put some foil on this.
And man, be more romantic.
Yeah.
That's the only advice I got.
And if y'all don't know how to be romantic, y'all need to come to Airlutions inside of Rivergate Mall and get one of these candles. Hold on, baby. Let me show you how this candle works. Girl, I was at the concert, vibing. And then this girl said, Nicole. I said, look, yeah. She said, yeah, it went down New Year's Eve.
What went down?
I said, what you talking about? She said, girl, my old man, he was with her. She said, girl, he came there and got some of them candles. She said, ooh, she said, I tapped out.
Golly.
At the concert. She said, I tapped that baby. She said, tell him. She was out on that juice, on that oil. She was like, baby, tell him about the candle. He said, it was good.
That's crazy.
That's black love. That's black love right there.
She said she wanted to tell him more. He was like, we ain't gonna tell her all that. He was saying, I told it was good.
That black love right there.
So let me show y'all what this candle will do.
Oh my goodness, what's she finna do now? Tell Sista, don't forget the man like the women with the gap in the mouth.
So you need more. I can see why Mom need all them paper towels while she cooking.
And I got more paper towels in there in the trunk of the car.
I ain't doing that so good.
I know.
So what's the moral of the story, TT?
Okay, wait, I'm finna show y'all.
Ah, you going to the candle. Okay, my bad. Don't burn your hand.
How Sierra do it?
Put it on here. Something's wrong with us.
So, when you getting romantic, you come and get the Airlutions. It only say Airlutions on here.
It's right there.
You come and get the Airlutions. And then y'all play that music. They say, I want some Marvin Gaye. A little bit. How does it go?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some. I
To
forgot.
get the party started off right. You can't just pour it on a hot wax and all.
No.
So you put your finger in there, and then you say, "Ooh, baby, this how you rub it on the back." You say, "Ooh, baby, let me give you a massage." Then you get the rub. And then
She said no.
and then you get the rubbing. Yeah.
And it smells amazing.
And it's what the hell is this? This that passion.
yes.
Fine.
Oh my God, smell it.
And it's a massage oil, so you just rub it in. And baby, you just get
that fat. Oh, not that fat, cause we do got.
We got fat, but that ain't
not
that fat. That's just
passion.
fat. But that's how you do it, and you rub it on in. So you get this at Airlutions, and we get you a whole romance package.
Don't forget about for Valentine's Day, and we have a candle
Look,
called
y'all.
chocolate.
And so we're not
Oh, my
burning
God.
this candle. We have
That's
this
just
on the
a
warmer.
Fat. The candle called chocolate. Amazing. So that's gonna be the scent for Valentine's Day. We're gonna do chocolate. We're gonna do passion, and we're gonna do naked. And of course, fire, because fire is fire.
Fire is fire, baby.
Yep.
So
That's gonna be for Valentine's Day.
but yeah, you gotta keep it spicy. You gotta keep on dating. You got to, you gotta just, and women, y'all gotta do y'all parts too. You can't just, that's because you look good. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You look good in your 20 versus you look good at 60 ain't gonna be the same. Or even at 40.
What look good gotta do with
A lot of
anything?
folks like look good, baby.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
that's
something.
the first thing folks see.
You
is
look
what
at all
look
the
like.
ones that's getting married and that are married, Old fat folks. You look at the ones that's single, ain't got nobody, skinny, pretty girls who think they all that. So you take your choice which one you gonna be.
Well, sister, look good, dude. Look good, do have something to do with it.
Yeah, but sometimes you look a little too damn good. You look so damn good, you can't nobody compete with you. How about that? You just that fat. You so fat, you need to be by yourself. That's how fat you are.
Shit, a lot of them so-called fat and single out there.
Exactly. That's what I just said. That's how fat you are. You by yourself. You
Because I
just
told
that
him,
fat.
we was talking, and I was like, you know how many women get in a relationship, they don't do what they supposed to, and wait till they get single, put all these posters up. When I get a man, I'm going to do this and that for him.
And they ain't going to do shit.
Y'all said the same thing. Couldn't even keep your last damn boyfriend.
They ain't going to do shit.
But you gotta learn how to cook something. Don't no man want to have to go out to eat.
Damn, it smell
every
good.
meal.
It smell good.
I know. I made it. So this is what we do for a living. Why you acting shocked?
Anybody want to say anything? Crazy.
Ain't nobody. Look on my phone to see if somebody said something.
Cora said they are liars just like men.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all worse than us.
No.
I think so.
How? Men lie about stuff that don't even have to be lied about.
Everybody
I'd
lies.
say y'all worse because we believe the stuff y'all say. Y'all catch us in a lie.
That's because y'all stupid.
That too. I call it the Scooby-Doo syndrome. Like, like we just dumb. But y'all can lie and have a good story. Y'all have a backstory with it. Y'all can call a friend, girl, did I go out with you? Yeah. Us. Hey, brother, who the hell you talking about me? You was with that girl last night. We just dumb.
But men,
Yeah, Joyce said men lie more, women lie better.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
But instead of men just saying, "Nah, I don't want to be in no relationship. I want to date around and screw around," y'all make a woman think, "Ooh, you the only one," and you know good well she ain't the only one, and you can keep a whole lot of confusion down if you just to be honest.
Make some dishwater on that
Yeah,
side.
what about that one?
I am washing the dishes.
Make some dishwater and then put all your stuff up.
That's why.
Jeff said, tell Nicole stop fucking up our kitchen, please.
Who said that?
Jeff.
I'm washing the dishes.
Jill, she messing up.
Yeah, he said social media tell on them every time.
Social media telling who?
Women.
Why you say that?
Certain women, you can't hide certain stuff no more.
Yeah, social media is a beast. But I would tell.
Say women move off emotion.
Yeah, back to our original conversation. Women quit going on Facebook talking fuck about somebody's family, and then the next week you want to be back in their face. I read your stuff, it wasn't private.
Right. And people gonna screenshot it and send it to you. They
Right.
talking about y'all. Ooh, they will tell ya. And then, you got $50.
No.
No. Got it and got good sense with it.
We got
too.
this fancy house and this project water.
Fancy water.
So you say that women cook more,
Women need to cook more. You
men
got
be more romantic,
to take her somewhere.
and we had a whole rubber conversation.
Get to know the folks before they become your boyfriend or girlfriend. Go.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
They
Well,
ain't
that's
trying
why
to
they
hear.
got all these kids. And then they ain't with the folks, and that's why you get the baby daddy to baby mama, because you didn't take the time out to get to see who she was. See what her mama act like. See if she know who her daddy is.
Let's take greaser now. Yeah.
See if she know who her daddy is. See when they have a family function, do they cuss out other people's girlfriends?
Yeah.
If you just take a little time, you can get some of this information and cause yourself and keep some of the heartache away.
You right about that.
If you just take a little bit of time. Now, you can't judge me by my family. My family is crazy. For real.
Well, we are crazy, but...
Remember the code brought the dude over and
No,
yeah, that was a rough one that
Ooh,
year.
I ain't seen that nigga again.
Yeah. That was rough.
I think he done had a baby and got married.
Yeah, you scared him into somebody else's arm. Because that was rough.
He took his plate with him, though.
He said, yeah, the food good, but I got to go.
Is our family really messed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I think we just real.
Yeah.
We don't sugarcoat nothing.
Nope.
You don't think we crazy?
No. You'd rather have us with you than against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, I don't think normal families act quite like ours.
Mama, like Buster just said,
We ain't no
if I was there to pick a team,
yeah, I want y'all to watch it.
it's the team I'd have, my family.
Yeah.
I would want no other team. Because, see, I know what I'm going to get when I'm getting it. They ain't going to switch up on you. They ain't going to change up on you. They going to tell you what the fuck they going to say.
So we might fight each other.
But
Right. But that's why I'm saying, that's why I don't know why baby mamas make it so hard on themselves when they could probably have an ally or a better situation if they just play their part and humble themselves. I ain't saying you gotta kiss nobody's tail, but don't come over here cussing. You can't cuss my mama out. Ever. I think that's gonna be okay. Or think you're gonna get that food.
She gonna say, you told me you act like that. Well, bitch, if I told you I act like that, why you challenge me? Why you gonna see if I really act like that? Why you gonna? I gonna see what she really gonna do. But I told you.
I don't.
You cross me, I'm through. I don't need for you to cross me 2 or 3 times. Once is enough.
A lot of them don't have an older person to respect, so they ain't gonna respect nobody else.
That's because they granny's 25.
Right about that.
How old are the grannies to go?
25. Your mama had you when you was 12. Her mama had her when she was 12. Your mama had you when she was 12 and a half. And now you having a baby at 12 and your granny 25.
Yeah, the numbers kind of do add up like that, huh?
But shit, 35. That don't sound much better.
Mm-hmm.
35, and then we ain't got the grannies like we used to. So then 35, your granny want to go party. She done finally got her kids at the house, and here you come. Want her
At
to
the
rock
same
another
club
kid.
you at.
No, she don't want to. She just now getting some freedom. See, now,
Anything else you want to say to end it?
dang, my shirt all wet. I need a. Anybody in Facebook land, if you want to send me a Cooking and Sisters Kitchen apron, you can send it to 1000 Rivergate Parkway, Suite 1505, Goodlettsville, Tennessee 37072, and I will wear it on live. People will send you something. You ain't know that. They make stuff, and I'll shout you out.
Okay.
Huh?
That's all right.
See, that's probably
Ain't
somebody
coming over.
inboxing me
Get a
now.
plate.
All right, y'all. The next
Time,
time in
Joe.
Sister's Kitchen, I'll put a picture like us cooking in Sister's Kitchen. the next conversation and us cooking and eating and having a good old time and having sister talk. Cooking in Sista's kitchen.
And talking about these no good mother.
Watch your mouth. We come on Sundays most of the time, and we might hit a one night day.
Check out my mama TV though, y'all. She got a whole 65-inch in her kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Is this where we congregate? Why
65-inch, y'all.
We spend all our time here in the kitchen.
Sister's kitchen.
What up, P?
Sister, why you ain't put that on the wall somewhere?
Well,
Sister's kitchen.
I don't know. Buster, make me one.
You sure you want all that on the wall?
Yeah. Make it pretty.
Let's say peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
In the Middle East.
Literally.
Yeah, for real.
Cause there's some bombs and
In Gilead.
Yeah. So he done it now.
He done up and done it.
let's say fuck with the church's money.
Yup.
I'm hungry now.
It's almost done, nephew. I'm gonna make these brownies. They finna be fat.
Y'all the people that watch mine.
Amen.
Wait a minute, let me end mine. All right, Facebook.
We had 59 comments.
We will be back. No, I'm not coming back. We will post a picture of the finished product. And we'll see y'all the next time. Come and see us on Sunday.